Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. So Miss Nell went live to explain any ill feelings or to clear up all the rumors regarding her taking a picture with Arionne, Yuck Mouth, Martel baby mama. She stated that the picture was innocent and she was caught off guard. And I actually believe Miss Nell is telling the truth, because Martel trying to set people up and to try to make Mel think that, or make people think that people are, that Melody has lost another friend and that people are siding with him and Arionne. I can honestly believe it. But let's take a listen to what Miss Nell had to say.
With his baby mama, who I do not know. I know nothing about this lady. When I said nothing, I mean shit. I cannot tell you nothing about this lady. I do not even know what she looked like until I met her that day and I shook her hand. I shook her hand out of being the person that I am, because I was caught off guard. I was very much caught off guard. I was laughing and already having a conversation with someone else. When Martel comes and says, "Hey, Nell," and I turn around and speak to Martel, while I'm speaking to Martel, he's in the company of his baby's mother. And he says, "Oh, hey, Nell," wait a minute. "You have never met Arionne. Arionne this Nell, Nell this Arionne." So that's why you guys see the handshake. It was an innocent handshake. That does not make me friends with no side chick. That does not make me have no whole kumbaya with her. That does not mean I'm hanging out with her. You damn right I was grinning. I was grinning before I was introduced to her. And if you look at the picture, Martel's childish, ignorant ass turned away from the camera, or the picture that was taken by his messy ass PR that he introduced me to, who tried to get me to take a picture with Arionne, and I clearly said to her ass, "You must not know who I am." And she said back to me, "Oh, I know who you are." And I said, "Well, if you know who I am, then you know I'm not going to take no picture with her." So, yeah, Martel can come on here and say that shit. Arionne can come on here and clarify that shit. It is messy-ass PR, whoever the hell she is, who I tried to be nice and cordial to. She know what the hell happened. While she trying to make her damn TMZ moment. Okay, you got your fucking moment. You got exactly what everybody wanted you to damn get. Your damn moment.
So like I said, I honestly can see Martel setting this up because he wants Mel to, he wants to remove everybody that actually likes Mel, loves Mel, to, what he say, retreat. He doesn't want anybody to be friends with Melody. He wants to make it seem like everybody is on his side. He's trying to stack the deck. And I guess he was looking for Nell to do the same thing that Stormy did, and the same thing that Destiny is doing now, where Destiny is saying, "Oh, get over it," when people found out that she's hanging with Arionne. And she said, "Oh, y'all get over it because they're family now." So, and because she's friends with Martel, she feels comfortable with Arionne when she didn't. So it's when she didn't feel, when she, Destiny just plays both sides. She played both sides, and because when she was with Melody, she didn't rock with Arionne. Now she's with Martel. Now is, oh, they're family. And I believe that's exactly what Martel was trying to do to Miss Nell. Make it seem like, oh, Miss Nell is a backstabber to Melody, and she's now cool with Arionne. I can actually see him setting this up, because it was stated by Melody that Martel is the person that told Betty and Stormy that Melody called Stormy ghetto. He ignited the beef between Melody and Stormy. Even though I believe that Stormy and Betty had their own agenda prior to them getting on the show, prior to them even, prior to both of them getting on the show, whatever, I believe they already had their own agenda, because it was stated that it was proven, not stated, but proven that Betty was already showing hatred towards Melody way back in 2018, 2019. So Martell doing this mess to Miss Nell, I can honestly see it. But my thing is, Miss Nell, and I get it. She said that she was caught up in the moment, and it was like a cordial hello. I can honestly say that I believe Nell, but I still wouldn't have spoke to her. Once he said this is Arionne, if I told the PR that I'm not going to speak or have a picture with her, I'm not. And that's, and people say, oh, you don't know what you'll do in that moment. I can honestly say I probably would have just spoke to Martell and turned around and walked away. Miss Nell said she's not that type of person. She spoke because she was in the moment, and she didn't, and it was an innocent hello, handshake or whatever. And I can honestly say that. I can honestly see her side of that. Because Martell wants to remove everything from everything and everybody from Melody. He doesn't want Melody to have peace. And instead of Martell getting his life together, and him and Arionne moving on and living their best life, whatever that looks like for them, he's going to continue to try to put people against Melody. Just like he did with the Tasha K. He went back to Tasha K even after showing up with nothing, giving her a bold interview the beginning part of this year. He circled back to give her some stale tea that wasn't even tea, stuff that had already been debunked. But because he knew Tasha K don't follow Love and Marriage Huntsville, so she wouldn't know if the court documents that Martell was giving her was had already been updated or not. All she seen was that what Martell was accusing Melody of, and Tasha K took it and ran with, which is what Martell was banking on. And it turns out that the court had already stricken some of that stuff from the record. So I do believe Nell, and I was when the picture first came about, I didn't speak on it because I was actually hoping that there was more to it, because I was like, not another one, not another person going against Melody and falling for Martell bull mess. Even though Miss Nell tends to ride for Martell, and she is talking about she doesn't agree with men being in jail, the whole black man being in jail and stuff like that. No, Martell calling her out to be a side chick and she's still cordial and still call herself friends with Martel. So that part, Martel would not be able to do her like this if she would see Martel for who he is. Everybody else has seen Martel for who he is, and Martel is not going to change. So it's up to the individual to make a decision to put up boundaries with Martel. And Miss Nell has not put up any boundaries with Martel. And that's why he continued to play her like that. And that's why he was able to capture this moment and set her up. Even though Miss Nell, I mean, and like I say, she said it's an innocent picture, and I believe her. But what do y'all think? Let me know if y'all still believe Miss Nell, or y'all believe that Miss Nell is just trying to save face. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.